Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing an extreme clean with me video where I'm going to be deep cleaning multiple parts of my house, almost like a whole house clean with me. I'm going to be doing the bedroom, the dining room, the kitchen, the living room, a little bit of everything. So I hope this video can be some cleaning motivation for you to get up and get it done, and let's just get on into it.
Stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut the door.
I told you every single time, don't you worry. You would always call me at the wrong time, so you can know what I was up to. Oh, don't you get that it's just stupid? Hey, just hear me out. It's been a while since we were good, so why we dragging out when we've been doing everything we could? I don't wanna feel so lonely tonight. Every time we spend time.
So first, I'm going to be making my bed. This is something that I always struggle with. I feel like I watch so many YouTube videos where everyone makes their bed and it looks so good. And if you've watched any of my past videos, you know that I have just struggled with finding the right pillows and just kind of how to set it up. So I think I got it in this video. You guys will have to let me know. Now, this is kind of funny. I show you guys this sheet. Let me know if anybody else has sheets that have old mascara stains on them from times where you cried. I feel like every single one of my blankets has mascara stains on it, just from some point in my life having a little cry session.
Just hear me out. It's been a while since we were good, so why we dragging out when we've been doing everything we could?
Now these are the Euro shams I got. My friend Amy Fritz had them and I think they look so good on her bed. I did wash them and dry them, and now the little ruffles kind of look weird. They don't look nice, and all the Amazon reviews, everybody's pictures look so good. So let me know if you know of a way that I can fix the ruffles, because they just look so crinkly and bad. I'm kind of thinking of running a hair straightener over them possibly, but I wanted to ask you guys if you knew how I could straighten up those ruffles and then also prevent them from falling over to the side. I feel like they just look so bad, but no one else's does that have these, so I know it's not the pillow. I feel like it's me. So this is what I ended up doing with the bed. Let me know what you guys think. I feel like this is the first time I've ever made the bed and thought that it looked nice, so I was very proud of myself. And now I decided it was a little too hot to have this sweater on, so with a little editing magic, I am just going to change into a short sleeve shirt.
I'm laying down to compile it. Oh no.
So you can just ignore this part. I bought this stuff before the lockdown and I thought I wanted it above the bed, and I don't know, I just decided I don't like it. I feel like those frames are maybe just a little too girly. I definitely like stuff feminine, but I felt like that was just a little bit too much. So I think after the lockdown, I'm gonna go ahead and return the frames.
Knowing it's a risk, 'cause you're using it. You got all your secrets. I can seem to move this thing. You're pulling me out and I'm right back on the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. I don't wanna seem to shaky. Oh no.
So the book that I was listening to on this day was called The Good Girl, and it came highly recommended. So many people said it was so good, but honestly, I ended up exchanging it. I could not get into it. It was so slow. It wasn't bad, don't get me wrong. It definitely wasn't bad. It just wasn't interesting enough. So let me know if you've read it and what you thought. And after I returned it, I actually Googled, and because I listened to 6 hours of it, so I was committed. I didn't just listen to the beginning. I was 6 hours in when I decided to exchange it because there were still a few hours left. And I ended up Googling the ending, and the ending was so good. So it kind of makes me regret exchanging it, but I just could not get into it. I feel like it has a good ending if you can stick through it, but I just could not.
I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. I'm on the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. I'm on the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. I'm acting surprised, but I know I'm not over you. Keep missing the fights, even though they're so overdue. We had a fire, now we're watching it burn low.
And while I was cleaning, I remembered that I wanted to go ahead and wash all of our throw blankets that are normally in the living room. I have so many, but believe it or not, we use all of them, so I like to wash them like once a week just to make sure they're clean.
I hate to separate my body and mind, my body and mind. You feel like demons in my mind, demons in my mind. You taste like demons in my mind, demons pushing all my triggers. Losing my pride, but I guess that's what love do to people like us, struggling to come through. We had a fire, now we watch it burn out.
So here I was just showing you a new Bible journal that I bought that I have been loving. I highly recommend this one. I'll have it linked down below if you're interested. And then I'm just going to be disinfecting the coffee table. Now, one of my subscribers actually commented on a past video and let me know that on the back of this, it tells you that you need to actually let it stand for 10 minutes for it to disinfect, which I would have never thought. So what I did is I went ahead and sprayed down the coffee table, and while I'm letting that sit, I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum off the couch.
Taste like demons in my mind, demons pushing all my triggers. 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 I'm acting surprised, but I know I'm not over you. Keep missing our fights. Think I'm losing my mind, but I guess that's what love do. You feel like demons in my mind, demons in my mind. You taste like.
Now, even though I went ahead and vacuumed off the couches, I think in my next cleaning video, I'm just gonna go ahead and wash them. If you don't know, this whole couch is a slipcover, so I'm just gonna take it all off and wash it and make sure it is super clean. And I wanted to point out, because I wanted to know if anyone else hates this, this pillow has feathers in it and it drives me insane. Does anyone else hate pillows that have feathers in them? There are always feathers poking out. I feel like I'm always getting stabbed by them. I love how this pillow looks, but it absolutely drives me crazy.
I've been waiting all my life for something. I've been down the darkest roads and up in the clouds, but I've always felt that something's missing. That was until I found you right there in the crowd. You came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky. Oh, there's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't, but
Now, I get a lot of questions on how I keep this rug clean because it is a very light color. And you know what? It actually stays clean pretty easily. So normally if there's any kind of stain, and trust me, there has been a ton. I have a 2-year-old. I have a cat that likes to throw up pretty much every time she eats because she eats so dang fast. And also, I am just a naturally messy person, but to get any stains out, I usually just pour some white vinegar on top and then scrub it out. So you'll notice that past stain came out really, really easily. These ones actually didn't end up coming out, which I was surprised, so I'll have to find something a little more intense, but for the most part, white vinegar works perfectly.
you came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky. Oh, there's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me. 'Cause you know, and I know, we're onto something good. You know, and I know, we got something good. Follow your heart, baby, don't be shy. Just follow yours and I'll follow mine. 'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me. 'Cause you know, and I know, we're onto something good. You know, and I know, we got something good. Something good.
Every time I clean, I try to go ahead and wipe down this back door because William loves to stand here and look out into the backyard. And so there's always little handprints or mouth prints. And so I just like to make sure it's clean because you never know when he's just gonna smash his little face up against that window.
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can't sit beside you while you're going on about your.
Now, for the first time, maybe ever, I had the idea to actually Lysol down the mop. I don't know if you guys are doing this all the time, but I just never thought to do it. And oh my gosh, after I wiped it down, the rag was so dirty. So it definitely needed it. So I just sprayed it down with Lysol and wiped down the outside. And I'm so glad I did. I'm definitely going to add that into my normal routine.
On toes with these humble lacking everlasting ego. I get guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, babe.
Now it is time for my least favorite part, and it definitely shows because I'm always behind on it, and that is the dishes. So first, I'm just going to be unloading this dishwasher and getting everything out. Yes, I know I am not the best at loading the dishwasher. My husband actually doesn't mind doing the dishes, so when he's home, he will do the dishes and I'll do the other things, and he absolutely cringes when he sees how I load it because I know I am not that good at it. So please do not judge how I placed everything in there. But hey, it works. It gets it clean, right?
Oh, here it goes, here it goes, here it goes. Oh, here it goes, oh, here it goes, oh, here it goes, here it goes.
So I reached up for this glass of coffee and spilled it. I had no idea that this cup was totally full, and I got coffee all over me, all over my shirt, but I decided to just power through and keep cleaning because I figured I would just go ahead and change my outfit after doing the kitchen.
Just not that nice and humble kind. That would be a lie. Go on, blow up your ego, your undeniable, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking everlasting ego. Oh, here it goes, here it goes, here it goes. Oh, here it goes, oh, here it goes, oh, here it goes, here it goes, here it goes with his humble lacking everlasting ego. You said that you needed me like a cargo, you will carry me. I just hope you know my depth, even though it makes no sense. Sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the lightning, don't wanna pick a fight with. Everything seems so good. I guess I can't help myself. Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run on me leaving this mark? Oh, baby, I'm
So it is sink cleaning time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get my gloves on. They're ripped because my husband tried to use them the last time he did the dishes and they immediately ripped, but that's okay, they work the same. And I am just gonna put some dish soap on the sink and get to scrubbing. Now, I definitely want to point out, if you do this, I know it's common sense, but make sure you're using a separate sponge. So this sponge I only use for the sink. I don't use it to wash dishes. I just think that's a little nasty. So this one is just for scrubbing out the sink. And I'm trying to get it as clean as possible. I will say, after watching tons of YouTube videos, I am not a fan of my sink. I feel like everyone's sink is so much prettier than mine. And you know what I really don't like is the actual faucet. I would love to get a new faucet one day. Ours is very, very low. So if the dishes are piled up, it's very hard to actually do the dishes because you can't get a lot underneath it, if that makes sense. I would love to get one day that is higher up or is maybe like removable or something, but not right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clean this out as best as I can and then take some Method Anti-Bac and spray around the outside just to make sure it is all clean. And that is it for today's video. I truly hope that you guys enjoyed, that this video motivated you, or maybe just took your mind off of everything that's going on right now. If you are not subscribed, I would love for you to take a moment and subscribe. It truly means so much to me, and I'm hoping that I can hit, excuse me, 65,000 subscribers before my birthday next month. And give this video a big thumbs up and leave a comment down below and let me know if you made it all the way till the end. I hope you guys have an absolutely amazing day, and thank you guys so much for watching.